Hi, welcome to this channel, Empower and Thrive Hub, a channel where we discuss immigration matters, parenting, and other matters that affect people of African and Caribbean origin, and lifestyle vlog in between, and anything else that I believe would be of benefit. Thank you very much for joining me. Now, if you're an asylum seeker to the United Kingdom, you will be interested in this video. There has been quite a change, and huge changes are taking place. Policies are coming into effect, and policies are being proposed under immigration and other topics as well. From 10th of February, which has passed, immigrants will no longer be able, the asylum seekers, to apply for British citizenship. Asylum seekers who come into the United Kingdom from unconventional routes will no longer, after 10 years of residency, be able to qualify for British citizenship. I'd just like to state the unconventional route really is any route that puts somebody in an illegal place as an immigrant who enters this country. It's not just small boats. It could be a stowaway, for instance. Stowaway meaning perhaps you attach yourself to a plane, and if you survived it, it's not the main route that people take, but people have been known to be stowaways and seek asylum in the United Kingdom. It's the extreme side of things. The Labour Party has now taken over and put its foot over Kemi Badenoch, Tory leader's proposals, and said, okay, those are the proposals you're coming out with, therefore we are going to put this one into effect as of 10th of February, which they have. So any asylum seeker that has been here from, I believe it's from 10th of February, that comes as in unconventional route will not qualify. And on top of that as well, they are looking at the character. Anybody that applies for British citizenship has to pass a character test, which, you know, if you think about it, is only fair. It's something that any country ideally should do and ought to do if they aren't doing. And I believe many countries try to do that. I think in the African countries, we are not up to scratch with it. And so our visa routes are really quite a lot easier than some of the, of course, some of the Western countries and European countries for that matter. So this is what's happening. If you are somebody who is in that position right now, it would be interesting to hear from you what your situation is. Do leave a comment, engage with me, and interact with us here on this channel so that we can have a discussion. The Labour MP, Stella Creasy, does not actually agree and is not happy with this very policy because she thinks that there is no point in giving allowing asylum seekers to come into the country, stay all those years, and then at the end of it, they cannot even apply or do not qualify to apply for British citizenship. She sees this as going through the human right. And to top it up, other members of parliament have also joined her to agree. This case has gone into the court and it has been thrown out several times, giving the grounds that asylum seekers can still continue to live in the United Kingdom if the asylum case is pending, and if they have actually been granted asylum, then there is no reason for them to attempt to apply for British citizenship. Why? Because they're saying that British citizenship is not a right, but it's a privilege. And many of us, I think that we are able to agree with that British citizenship actually, ideally, needs to actually be earned. It's not something that you just wake up and you just get. I can, I always say that I come um, liberally, and I try to see both sides of the coin, and actually say that I think that if somebody comes to United Kingdom as an asylum seeker on humanitarian grounds, I think their case needs to be looked into. I think people need to prove that they are not simply economical immigrants or asylum seekers, but I think that every case is case to case basis, and it needs to be proven that way. I think it is actually really harsh. I think the British public would say they feel like as though they need to take back their country. Somebody left a comment. They need to take back their country. But what exactly does it mean to take back your country by refusing asylum seekers on humanitarian ground when there's human rights actually to be looked into? We need to also sometimes throw the coin back and say, well, people come from European countries, to other countries, to African countries, and they get granted leave, they get granted visas, and they stay, they conduct business, and so forth. Many immigrants that are asylum seekers, and I'm specifically focusing on asylum seekers, have become very, very valuable to the community they've come to here in the United Kingdom and elsewhere in the world for that matter. Have become, very established in what they do, and they've given back to the community. And that is the other side of the coin, or the other side of the argument that some of the MPs are agreeing with. Charities have come out and condemned the policy that has been established, and other parties that actually work with immigration, and support people who are immigrants. Once again, if you are new to this channel, do subscribe. These are the topics we talk about: immigration and other matters to do with parenting, work in the United Kingdom, work ethics in the United Kingdom, and so forth. These are some of topics that will be coming onto the channel. And thank you very much. I like to welcome subscribers. I like to actually, um, you know, feel connected with yourselves. So feel very free if you have any questions. If you have topics that you'd like to be covered, I'll do my best to cover them. And once again, as a disclaimer, I am not an immigration lawyer. I am not a lawyer. I'm simply somebody who lives in the United Kingdom and has lived here, has brought up children here for numerous years. I've worked here, and I feel that I do have something to actually bring to the table in terms of this topic. Thank you so much. I welcome you all. Until next time, God bless you and bye-bye.